If you have a small amount of cancer, whatever the cancer, if it doesn't come back or doesn't grow any further, then your disease is under control. Everybody hopes we get a cure for these cancers, but there's no one single magic bullet.
A lot of these cancer patients, they are immunocompromised. So if you're sending them to an infusion clinic or hospital, you're putting them at the risk of getting infected with, say for example, COVID-19. Athenex is a biopharma company focused on oncology that's involved in discovery, development, and commercialization of oncology products. So essentially what we're doing is we want to bring cancer drugs to the patients. Our number one drug candidate is called oral paclitaxel. Paclitaxel is a chemo agent that has been widely adopted by the physician community for over 20 years. The trick is paclitaxel traditionally has been used intravenously. Here in Hong Kong, we have a team that's focused on formulation. What we're trying to do is convert this IV paclitaxel into something that can be administered orally. One is to bring up the efficacy of the drug. The second thing is we also wanted to reduce the side effect.
For certain cancers, we named arginine oxytrophic cancers. Arginine is an absolute essential amino acid, meaning that these cancer cells have to extract or derive this amino acid from the body. Since the late 1990s, the year 2000, and I've been working on this compound called BCD100, which by manipulating the arginine contents in human bodies could arrest or retard cancer growth. And hence, this is like the Achilles tendon of the cancer cell. If you could control the growth of it, you could improve the patient's survival and potentially reduce their symptomatology. We're very, very pleasantly surprised to see a case of malignant melanoma in a guy in his early 60s who had multiple melanomas. After a couple months of treatment, the tumour along the lining of the lungs just disappeared. So that gave us a lot of encouragement.
We're actually in the very final stage of our drug development process. We've completed our phase 3 study. So we're putting together the final package that will be submitted to the US FDA. If we're able to prove oral paclitaxel is not only more effective than IV paclitaxel, and at the same time it has much less side effect than IV paclitaxel, then we will be able to change the entire landscape of cancer treatment.
We're not saying that BCD100 will cure cancer. We're saying that it has an effect in certain cancer by inducing remissions, could potentially pair with other agents to improve the efficacy. I always encourage patients, if you could control the cancer at a certain low level, then we don't get killed by the cancer.